Hi, my name is Olivia Jansen. I'm 18 years old and I have my own pot business.
Oh, really? So you grow it yourself?
I don't grow it myself, but I do paint them myself.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
I started painting pots during the beginning of quarantine, pretty much almost a year ago. I was just kind of bored and I missed one of my friends, and so I painted her a pot and brought it to her house. And it kind of just became a fun thing that I do for friends, and then I started thinking that people would actually pay money for me to paint them pots, and so it came into this small business. It actually worked out nicely because I was able to combine my love of plants with my love of art and kind of just make money from it. In addition to just making money, I kind of used my small business, Little Shop of Pots, as a way to help people learn how to take care of plants and to keep them healthy and kind of figure out what plants are good for the rooms that they're working with. So this is my biggest plant, my Monstera plant. His name is Mufasa. Monstera plants are actually really easy. They're tropical, they like lots of humidity, and with most plants you only need to water them maybe at the most once a week, but you just get really pretty leaves, and there's lots of different berries of this species. Next one, I would say if you're really new to taking care of plants, I would say bamboo is really easy because you basically don't need to water it. You just leave it in rocks, or normally I have this filled up with water, but they're just really easy plants and they grow forever and you really don't have to do much. Moving on to these ones, these are all also very simple plants. We have a prayer plant, which is really good if you want a nice leafy plant. I have another type of species of the Monstera, or Swiss cheese plant, just because of the holes in there. We got a fern up there, and then up here we have another Monstera as well. Just a kind of a smaller one. Again, same type of leaves, but just a different species. And this one is also another huge Monstera. This is a more classic leaf. This is kind of what you're going to see in stores. It's just the basic Monstera leaf. These are probably the easiest plant you could have because they really don't require much. They just need lots of light and occasional watering, and they're one of the ones that kind of just flow and become so viney and just beautiful with no work at all, really. So these are a bit more intermediate just because they're kind of temperamental, but honestly, as long as you keep your plants in a good light and happy, good watering, you really can't go wrong. So I took my love of plants a step further and actually got my favorite plant, the Monstera, that I have several different versions of. I actually got it tattooed. The plan that I have for the future of Little Shop of Pots is kind of just spontaneous and open to anything. Hopefully bringing in stickers will kind of get more people interested. I have more ideas of what I want to paint, trying out some new styles. Definitely just kind of overall doing more plant tips, looking at greenhouses, just kind of creating more videos and just more content in general.